Hey guys, it's Mr. Retribution here, doing an instructional video on PvP Subtlety Guide. Sorry, I didn't say that right, did I? No, it's a PvP Subtlety Rogue Guide. Right. First of all, we're gonna look on the talent tree. Talent tree is a big thing for Subtlety Rogue. First, well, you can have a look at this yourself. I'll zoom in on it, maybe. I might not, depending on how nice I want to be. Night Stalker, increase your speed while stealthed. Very effective. Not so much when you're in a PvP match, battleground or arena, whichever one it be. It's still nice to have though, for the fact that if you're going from one end of a battleground to the other, you want to be able to go there fast and not slow. Obviously, if you've got your mount, then that's even better until you come across an enemy. But still, if you want to stay stealthed and be as a rogue should be, then obviously it's something you want to be using. Ambush, improved ambushing, should I say? You want 3 out of 3 of this because it increases the ability by 60%. That's a big, big thing. Um, Relentless Strikes. Ooh. Finishing moves have a 20% chance per combo point to restore 25 energy. That's very good, especially when you're using things such as Vanish, Shadow Meld, things like that. Very useful. Um, Elusiveness reduces the cooldown of your Vanish and Blind abilities by 60 seconds. That's quite impressive. Makes a rogue OP. Right. Waylay. You want to use this all the way. I'm not going to bore you with all this actually. Uh, Mine is 233 22 32 321 0 1 0 0 1 2 3 0 1. Obviously 0 3 3 0 1 3 on the Assassination. Nothing on combat whatsoever, but you can probably figure out all these yourself. I'm just doing a quick insight onto them. Things that you do need, like preparation and premeditation. There, things that are definitely must have. Shadow dance, obviously, because it's your 30th point and your talent spec. So, what I'm going to do now is show you the rotation of a rogue. So, hopefully this will help you. It did help me, obviously, because it's my own mind. Anyway, right. First of all, you want to obviously target your opponent, otherwise you're not going to be able to attack him. Bit of common sense there. You want to pop your premeditation, which will put 2 combo points on for recuperate. Obviously, you'll use your recuperate. Then you'll use shadow step. Once you've used shadow step, depending on what the player is, whether it's a mage, priest. If it's a priest or a mage, obviously, then you'll want to be using Garrow. If it's anything like a warrior or a DK, you want to be using ambush, which obviously you're wanting to do damage onto them more than you are wanting to stun them, because obviously they have a better chance of cancelling out stuns. So obviously, pretending this is a mage or a priest, we're going to use Garrow. So pop your Garrow, then you'll use your backstab about 2 times, 3 times. Then you'll want to use your kidney shot. Then your eviscerate. Once you can do that, obviously this is a dummy, so it'll take the combo points away from the kidney shot, and it won't work. You want to use your hemorrhage as much as possible for bleeds. Obviously, at the minute I haven't got any poisons on. What you will be using though is wound poison on your main hand, crippling poison on your offhand, and your thrown weapon. That's to make it effective and to slow them down while you're pretty much owning them. You want to use your blind effect as much as possible. Obviously, you vanish more than that to use things like Garrett and ambush again. Popping your shadow dance is a very, very useful thing. Things like your ambush and eviscerate, using them as much as you possibly can before it runs out. Moving away from that, then you'll obviously know about the ambush side of things to use it opposite to the Garrett. Now then, moving on to glyphs. The best one that I've found to be useful is having on your prime glyphs backstab, eviscerate, and hemorrhage. Major glyphs you want crippling poisons, Garrett, and ambush. For your minors, these are the only two that I've chosen. These are totally up to you, whatever you're wanting to do with them. So I've got glyph of poisons and glyph of safe fall. You can also have glyph of sprint and things like that. I haven't chose to do that yet, but yeah. On my actual character itself, this is what you should have. A lot of people say this, and a lot of forums and things like that have said it. What I've looked at, you want, obviously I haven't got it on my haste at the minute. That's because I haven't reforged the cape that I've just got. Haste, you want 5% as a minimum. Hit chance, you want a 7% minimum, depending on if you're a night elf or not. If you're not a night elf, you want about 6%, maybe 7, depending on how confident you are. Critical crit stat chance, you want about 24 to 25%. 25% being better for you. Expertise, roughly 13 as a bare minimum, and about 16 as a maximum. Mastery, you want roughly between 7.00 and 10.00. I've got a little bit more than 10.00, but that's how it goes. Anyway, I hope this has helped you in any way possible. It's helped a few friends of mine that I've shown, not through the video but through text, and obviously with me being a nervous person anyway, this video might not be too exceptional, but for my first one, well, what can you expect? But anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good day.